Good morning, children. Welcome to VEPS e-learning class. Children, as you know, our 11th chapter is going on, that is geometry. In this chapter, we have completed exercise 11A and 11B. We have discussed about how to measure the line segment and how to draw the line segment. So, today we are going to start a new topic, that is circle. As I had told you yesterday that what we need for drawing the circle. With the help of compass, we are making circle. Here in your book, the parts of the circle and about circle it is given that I will explain you. Then we will draw circles and we will see the parts of the circle which are given in your book. We will draw it also and we will practice it. So take out your book. Let's see what we have to do in this topic, under this topic. So be ready with your book and copy and also with the compass and pencil. So children, let's see our new topic, that is circle. Children, this is chapter 11. Topic is circle. First we will discuss about circle. So what is circle? A circle is a simple closed figure with a fixed center. So it is a simple closed figure with a fixed center. So how you able to know how you will get your center in the circle? So how you will able to know that this is the center of this circle? So this is compass, children. With the help of this only we are drawing the circle. What we are doing, we are keeping this needle. This is the needle. One side there is needle and one side there is pencil. So with the help of this needle, we are keeping this needle in between, and what we are doing, we are just rounding the pencil and the circle is drawn. So when you are keeping this needle in between, in the center, it is leaving one dot. So what is that dot? That dot is only the center of the circle. So this how you can able to get the center easily. So whenever you are drawing the circle with the help of compass, you will be easily get this center. But when you are drawing the circle with the help of cap, bottle's cap or something else or bangles, so you will not get the center because you are not able to measure that this is the center of the circle. So you draw the circle with the help of this compass only. So it will be easy for you to get the center. So a circle is a simple closed figure with a fixed center. So this is the circle. I have cut it from one paper. So if you are not having paper, so you can draw it also with the help of compass and pencil and you can show the center there. Second part is semicircle. So what is semicircle? A half circle is called a semicircle. So this is the half circle, this is the full and this one is half circle. So the half circle is known as semicircle. Clear? Now the third topic is chord. CHORD, chord. The line segment joining any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. This is the circle, you can see, and you can see the dot here which I was explaining there. This is the point which is left after drawing the circle with the help of this compass. So this is the point of this needle. Now the line segment joining 2 points on the circumference of the circle, that is known as chord. So you can see this is the circle and this one is the chord. This is the line segment and this is joining 2 points of the circumference. So this outer part of this circle is known as circumference, and this line is joining from this side of the circumference to the another side of this circumference. So this is the chord. So next topic is diameter, a line segment that passes through the center of the circle. So suppose that if you have kept the needle here and you have drawn the circle, so this line segment is joining two parts of the circumference passing through the center. You can see this line, this is passing through the center, this is the center, you can see this is the center and this is passing through the center. This line is passing through the center and this is joining two points of the circumference. So this is called diameter, and the important point is diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Clear? This diameter is the longest chord of the circle. This is also known as the longest chord of the circle. Next topic is radius, the distance from the center to the circumference of a circle. So from the point, or you can say from the center of the circle to any point on the circumference, it is known as radius. Clear? You can see this line is full passing through the center, and this line is half of the diameter. So you can say radius as half of the diameter also. So the distance from the center to the point of the circumference is known as the radius. So this is the radius. Next is circumference. What is circumference? The length of the boundary of a circle is called its circumference. So as you can see, this is the circle and this one is the boundary of the circle. So this is known as circumference. Let's see each and every circle once again. This is the center of the circle. This is semicircle. This one is chord. This one is diameter. Once again, diameter is also known as the longest chord of the circle. This one is from center to the circumference. This is radius. And the last one is showing the circumference of the circle, which is the boundary of the circle is known as circumference. So children, your today's homework is you will write these all the definitions neatly in your copy, and you will draw the figures also. You can draw it in your colorful papers also, or if you are not having the papers, so you can draw it in your copy only with the help of pencil and compass. So learn the definitions for your annual examination. This will come in your exams. So children, learn it properly, draw all the figures, write all the definitions in your copy. Thank you and have a nice day.